Hey everybody, welcome to our channel, or welcome back to our channel.
If you're new.
Duck! Okay. Did you duck? Oh.
If you didn't
Anyway.
duck, the beast inside you has been unleashed.
So, okay, I've got to bitch a little bit. We just went to the Wendy's on South Sandusky, right?
Yep.
And I got my large lemonade. I ordered a large lemonade. I always order a large. So we get up there and she's like, you ordered a medium. And I'm like, no, I ordered a large. She says, well, let me go take care of it. And then she comes back and brings me a cup that's this full. Tell me she didn't just add more ice and dump it in a large cup. Ugh. I should have called her on it. I really should have. That's why I don't go to that one, do I? Not for lemonade. I go to lemonade, I go to the one out on 23.
There you go.
But they just have the best lemonade anyway. What you doing? Showing off some more? Well, use your words, weirdo.
You're wondering what this is? I might have showed off NOS on a previous video, but did you know they make battery cans too? Did you?
They said yes.
I think you did.
I'm sure they all said yes.
I'm pretty sure you did. Anyway, that is the standard NOS, but in a battery can.
By the way, Chris isn't with us today, and I'm sure he's going to be very unhappy about it, but such is life.
This can is 24 ounces of Who Cares, Kissy Fur?
Now, be nice to Chris. Chris is home with his new helmet that came today, so he's happier than a pig in slop.
There you go.
He is. He just wishes he could always go out and go with us. But,
He bores easily, did you know?
yeah, but the thing is, I had somewhere to be, and I wasn't driving back and forth to the house, right?
Correct.
Gotta save on gas here. I just put 20, what? 40?
You just put in quite a bit over 20 in the tank, as far as I know.
30 something?
I don't remember.
Well, it killed 220, so there you go.
It killed 120 and severely maimed the other.
Mm-hmm. Tell them what else killed the 20 today.
No, you.
This.
Oh, that's right. I actually went to Sports Clips.
He does like going to Sports Clips. Which is better, Sports Clips or Great Clips?
Oh, they're both pretty good. I am kind of spoilt on that MVP experience.
You like that, do you?
Yep. The people at Great Clips are familiar staff and whatnot. People I know because we've been there longer. So they know what makes everything tick. But the people at Sports Clips, well, there's a reason why they call it the MVP experience. By the time I get done, I feel like an MVP.
Cool.
They're both actually pretty good, so I can't really pick a favorite.
And then we went to Meijer, didn't we?
Yep.
They had Grandma's Punch Key. It's that time of year again. So I got her Bavarian cream on both of them. And I got her chocolate frosted on one package and powdered sugar on the other.
Yep.
So those are her two favorite.
You know, just as a reminder for anybody who might be like, cultural appropriation. Can it? We're not here to hear people say cultural appropriation.
My grandfather was Catholic. Not that that matters. I'm just throwing that in there.
I know, I'm just mentioning that people aren't entitled to say cultural appropriation on these videos. Anyway, this might be the last time you see my bare naked iPhone. Come the 12th to the 15th, I'm getting a case to put it in. You'll get to see it then. You'll get to know more about it then. Let me just tell you though,
Is it hot in here?
It's gonna be good.
Is it hot in here?
It's just you.
Figures. Oh, so I got,
Or it could be the Fire Kings I recently got my hands on.
I got some, clearance stuff while we were in Meyer.
Yep.
Like a purse for like $12, and it was really nice. And $5 for a pair of pants, and another pair of pants that were $3, and a shirt that was like $2.50, and punch key and everything. And Ben got what?
Fire Kings.
Where's the box?
I had to really wreck the box to get at the contents because I was a derp.
Because you derped.
Yeah. Anyway, the deck was literally just called Structure Deck Fire Kings. They kind of went uncreative with the name, much like how they did with Dark World.
Oh well.
Oh well. It does what it says on the tin, so to speak.
He wanted one that came in a 10.
I wanted one that came in a 10 since last Christmas, but we ended up getting the Fire Kings one because that's the one we price checked.
I knew that one in the 10 was going to be more than the Fire Kings, though, didn't we?
Yep, she knew it was going to be somewhere within the $25 ballpark. If you're wondering why I'm pointing down,
You don't have to. You can show it. It's okay.
I'm just pointing down because my arm needs to rest.
Oh,
I'm going to ratchet it up momentarily. There.
Jet's Pizza. You know, I don't think we've ever had Jet's Pizza, have we?
I don't think we've ever had Jet's Pizza either.
I know we know all about Subway, though.
Yep, that's where we go when we want to eat flesh.
I know.
Subway, eat flesh.
What do you think was going to happen when they started sponsoring Walking Dead and Talking Dead?
People becoming zombies.
That was so good while it was good. And then it just went to hell. Like, with a new season, it started and it went to hell. I bet anybody who watches it can tell you what season I'm talking about, too. And I like Jeffrey Morgan. I loved him as the dad on the Winchester
Supernatural.
Yeah. And he was in that movie about the Dybbuk box, and he was pretty good in that. And that movie sucked, but he did okay. But he got screwed over when they gave him the part as Negan at Walking Dead. I know Negan was a killer and all that stuff, but they had him kill twice as many, and they showed it too graphically, and it really ruined the show. It really genuinely ruined the show. And I'm not the only one who feels that way. There's a video, I haven't watched it yet. There's a video on YouTube. Look for it if you want. It's titled something along the lines of the minute when popular shows ruined their show or something like that. I can't remember how it goes. But basically, you know, when popular shows screwed themselves over and became not good anymore. And the thumbnail for it is
Negan.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Negan. So it's like, yeah, I am not the only one who thinks that. What in the hell are you rattling with?
I just took the plastic off of my battery.
Good heavens, could you make more noise?
I could.
Yeah, behave yourself.
I am. You asked me to make more noise, so I was just complying. Mom's like, I'm about to be complaining. But yeah.
Do you see that? How do you say that? Fresnus?
Where is it?
It's right there. It's something medical care. Delaware dialysis. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's
I
beyond
think
me.
I see it, but I can't really tell what it's supposed to say.
That and the Vineyard Church that's right next to it,
Yeah?
all that used to be Bueller's here in town before they built the new building. And I wish that they had just left it alone and kept it here in town because I really miss it.
Yeah, they had that building that was built for Bueller's.
It was a nice building.
I have no idea why they decided to take that out.
I guess it was underperforming. You're cutting the dead weight, but I still miss it. The other day we were in Kroger's and I saw their sandwich spread, ham salad, and I was like, nope, it's not good enough. I want Mueller's. But I'm not
Bueller's?
driving all that way to the closest one, am I, Ben?
Nope.
Nope, it's too far.
Something about Bueller's, though. They're one of very, 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 very few places we can go if I want to scratch that itch for Ball's root beer.
There's got to be a better way of talking about scratching that itch and balls. Seriously, that was unfortunate. Anyway, what's our time looking like?
11:30.
Well, that's not too bad. Tell them about what we did this weekend.
What did we did this weekend?
Well, we went shopping. You got some new clothes last night.
Yep.
Tell them about it. I know you can't show it because it's
I
under your hoodie.
I can't show what I have on right now for the hoodie, but while I have my hand down because it was getting tired, you saw a new pair of pants Mom got me because she was tired of seeing my underpants through my butt.
Yeah, his other pair of gray sweatpants had a hole in them, a little bit bigger than a dime, but not quite a nickel. And it was getting bigger every time I washed it, and you could see his underwear through it. And it's like, no, don't wear those. But he needed some to replace them, so there you go.
Yep. The shirt I had paired with these, that's again under my hoodie, is advertising the upcoming eclipse in this area. For those of you who might not be within our normal area, so to speak, April 8th.
Delaware, Ohio. It's supposed to be in the path of totality. Guess we need to make a couple eclipse viewers or something.
Yeah, we need to find out where we can find ourselves some eclipse viewer or something. Because the last thing you want to do is end up looking at one of those straight up. Because that's a great way to blind yourself.
We didn't even know about it. We did not know it was going to happen. And we saw this t-shirt. They had different t-shirts for it hanging in the Walmart. And I'm looking at it and I swear, back me up, guys. First thing I thought was Gerald's game. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I saw something about it online, but I was like, yeah, I'll believe it when we see it.
Well, apparently whoever makes t-shirts thinks it's going to happen.
They made multiple different designs for it. I just picked the simplest one that came in black.
I liked it. It's neat the way it shows it. I like the one that shows the path of totality too.
Yep.
That's a bunch of T's right there.
Basically, you all know what an eclipse is.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone who watches our videos needs an introduction to those. But basically, there's a certain period before the sun and the moon actually meet up, so to speak, for which you're not supposed to look at it directly. Or if you do decide to look, you're supposed to grab your viewer.
Their eyes are bad enough. They by no means need to do something to make them worse. Boy, that SUV smoking.
Where?
Right there. It's about quit now. It's really smoking.
Yikes.
Oh, quit yawning. You'll make me do it in a minute.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I can't even speak. I can't even speak properly because of...
I hope you're happy. I just yawned.
Maybe a little. Because you're feeling what I'm feeling. Z, 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 Z.
Nah.
Z, 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 Z. Oh, you know what I did there?
How do I do it?
She sometimes goes... Me, 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 me.
I do. It's pretty funny. Oh, somebody offered us some raisins today. Do you know what Ben said to them? He said, "No, I don't think we need any raisins, because if we had raisins, I would just push them up my nose and tell everybody I had fruit-flavored boogers." Help me.
I don't think I've ever seen that kind of person become unglued.
Help me. She just hollered and laughed. She thought that was the funniest thing ever. I said, "It's from a movie." I wish I could remember the name of that horrible movie.
Fruit-flavored boogers.
Fruit-flavored boogers.
It's Mom's fault, I know it.
That's from, in the movie, he's talking about his older brother. He said, he wasn't going to look to his older brother for help because he was always so mean to him growing up. And when he was a kid, he used to sit on him and cram raisins up his nose and then go tell their mom that he had fruit-flavored boogers. That's where that came from. That was such a good line in a really shitty movie. Like, shockingly bad movie. You could tell the demons were the demons because they were blue. They had blue Smurf paint on. Yeah. No, it wasn't right.
They were Smurf blue?
They were Smurf blue.
They must have been Hell Smurfs.
They looked like Aladdin or something. I don't know what, but it was bizarre.
They were Hell Smurfs.
Ugh. Well, I reckon we better finish off this video, hadn't we?
Before we get any weirder.
Too late. I done got weirder. Got anything you want to add?
I caught Mom eating Smurf poop.
No, not funny. Okay, thank you for joining us. I hope you'll come back and see us on Wednesday when we will probably have Chris with us. In the meantime, take care of yourself and enjoy this nice weather and have a great week. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.